If reincarnation does exist, I would still choose to love you in my next life. Hey everyone. This is my first time opening up like this, so bear with me. I've got a story to share, and while I may not be the best at storytelling, I promise it's from the heart. It all started when I met a girl who completely swept me off my feet. Her beauty captivated me, and her smile was irresistible. She had a laugh that could light up the darkest room. I first saw her sitting at a bus stop outside our school, surrounded by friends, her laughter echoing like music in the air. She seemed so modest at first glance, but her dominant voice and contagious laughter made me chuckle from a distance. That day marked the beginning of my curiosity about her. I found myself looking for her around school, sometimes even asking the school guard if she had already left for the day. I became determined to find out her name and a little more about her. After some inquiries, I learned that her name was Paris. Paris was in her second year, and I was a year ahead. I didn't waste any time and set out to win her over. I even told my mom about her, knowing she'd be surprised since I'd never had a girlfriend before. I remember getting in trouble for picking flowers from our neighbor's yard just to impress her. Back then, we didn't have smartphones like today, so even though I had her number, texting wasn't my thing because of my old school phone. Instead, I wrote her love letters every single day and handed them to her when I saw her at school. She loved those letters and often praised my handwriting. After just 2 weeks of courting, Paris agreed to be my girlfriend, and I felt like I was on top of the world. We planned our futures together, both dreaming of becoming engineers. We enrolled in the same university and started this exciting chapter side by side. Life was a dream, being with her was effortless, and she was my sanctuary. We graduated with flying colors and took the board exam together. She passed, but I didn't. Despite that setback, we celebrated because Paris had exciting news. She was pregnant, and I was over the moon at the thought of being a dad. Even though I didn't pass the licensure exam, I found a job to support her during her pregnancy. I worked hard, saving up for the arrival of our little one. Despite the doctor's warnings of potential complications, we were filled with hope and anticipation. Paris gave birth to our beautiful baby girl, but that joyous moment was bittersweet. The complications from her cesarean delivery proved too much, and she left us just as our daughter entered the world. It was the day my world crumbled. "I'm sorry, Paris, that you never got to hold her," I whispered, clutching her hand one last time. "Our daughter looks just like you, beautiful and perfect." She had Paris's sharp nose and delicate lips. Paris had left us too soon, just when we needed her the most. I had to dig deep to find the strength to carry on, not just for myself, but for our little girl. For almost 2 years, I struggled with the void her absence created. Every morning, I woke up missing her, the way she made my coffee, her comforting hugs and kisses, her infectious laughter, and the way she loved me so completely. "When you left, Paris, I felt like a part of me went with you," I would say to her picture, feeling the weight of the emptiness. But gradually, I realized I wasn't alone. I had a daughter to raise, a living reminder of the love Paris and I shared. 6 years have passed since that fateful day, and our daughter has grown into a bright, kind, and cheerful child, just like her mother. "I miss Mommy," she'd sometimes say, her eyes filled with longing. "Mommy loves you very much, even though she can't be here," I'd reassure her, holding back my tears. I've since met someone new, a woman whose name is also Paris, by a stroke of serendipity. She's kind, caring, and adores our daughter. I introduced her to Paris's memory, hoping for her blessing from wherever she might be watching. One day, my daughter asked me, "Can she be my mommy number 2? Her innocent question hit me deeply, and I realized that, as much as I wanted to be everything for her, she needed a mother's love too. "Of course, my love," I replied, my voice catching in my throat. "You deserve all the love in the world." I've been married to this incredible woman for a year now, the one our daughter chose as her second mommy. We're a happy and complete family, and I finally fulfilled Paris's dream for me. I am now a licensed civil engineer. My life feels complete, but Paris will always hold a special place in my heart. Our daughter and I will always remember you, I say, looking up at the stars at night, hoping Paris hears me. Thank you for sharing your life with me and for our beautiful daughter. I will cherish and protect her until my last breath. If reincarnation does exist, I would still choose to love you in my next life. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like, share, and comment what you think about this story. Bye for now.